everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I just wanted to share with you a card that I made. This is a 5x7 card. And this little guy right here is called Valentine Skunk. And he does come with a little envelope with a heart that you could also have him holding like he's giving a card and flowers. But I just wanted the flower. And I had actually was kind of torn between whether I wanted to use this flower or if I wanted to use this one that I had made. I like them both, but I posted this on Instagram and asked which one people liked the best, and this was the one they chose. So I will keep this little flower because I definitely think I'm going to do him again because I think he's absolutely adorable. This background paper here is from Knitwit Collections from their Country Meadows set, and I will link it as well as the Valentine Skunk. If I can't remember if I can get a direct link for him on the Treasure Box Design site, but if I can't, I will make sure I put the name in along with a link to Treasure Box Design so that you can find him. I cut him out rather large because I knew I was going to put him on a 5x7 card, and it just made it easier because these little tiny pieces here would have been super small. And so I found that when I do SVG files, I like to do a 5x7, and I mean I could do 6x6, but for some reason I like the 5x7 card size. And love how this printed out. It just looks like he's standing in a bed of flowers. I was really happy with that. And then when you open it up, Treasure Box Designs comes with a PNG. And that's what I used here. And I lightened it up so that I can write my little note over top of it. And I just wrote for the sentiment, "So stinking glad you're my friend." And so that's the inside of the card, and it's actually on a piece of copy, well, thicker than, it's a little thicker. I got some like heavyweight copy paper, so it's not real thin. So I really like the way it feels, and it just looks really cute. And you can see right here, you can kind of see the heart because I can't alter the PNG file, so it's not exactly like my little skunk here on the front. But I didn't even notice it at first. So I'm hoping whoever I send it to, they might not notice either that it's not the same. But I was really tickled with how it turned out. I loved it. I used my pan pastels on the little eyes. I used my Micron 005 pen for the little eyelashes, which you probably are not able to see from this distance, but can definitely see in person. I used my white gel pen for the little dots on the eyes and the little dots here. I inked everything with my Tim Holtz Distress inks, and the white here that I used is the Stampin' Up! White craft ink. And I'm not sure if they carry that anymore, but I really like it, and I've had that pad forever and it's still going strong, so I'm real happy with it. And I have a tendency to ink very lightly. And I was gifted a card from Connie, who is Prairie Paper Crafts. I hope I said that right. Prairie Paper Crafts. And this is a card that she sent me. And I love her inking. Her inking is way more intense than what I'm used to doing, because I've always tried to blend and, you know, make it so that it was, you know, a shadow, but not so bold. And she does hers really bold, and I love that. So I was trying to do that with him. It was a little hard to do, of course, because there's more black and white than in colors, but I love how she uses darker colors to ink around the edges, and it just seems to make her pieces pop. So that's what I was trying to do here. I think I did pretty good. I probably could have used maybe a little more ink on his nose to make it a little more intense, but I absolutely love it. Love the green. I've learned a lot from watching Connie's channel, and I will put a link for her channel in the description box. She's a very talented paper piecer, and this lady inks the tiniest of pieces, and that has really encouraged me, because any other time I would not have inked those guys because it was just, they're so small. And I thought, no, that I'm going to ink them because I see what a difference it makes in her videos and in her paper piecing. So I did it. It was not easy to do, but I did it. And I started using finger daubers, which is what she uses. I've always used the mini ink blending foam pieces from Tim Holtz, but it was much easier using those daubers. I was really surprised. Now I have a handmade blender, ink blender, that of course when I'm doing bigger pieces I will definitely be using it. But for these little tiny pieces, that little sponge dauber made a huge difference. And she recommended the Sukaniko brand, and I will see if I can find a link for them, and if I can, I will put it also in the description box, because the ones I got are pilling really bad, and I've had them for a long time, and I didn't use them because of that. But I'm going to use them up, and then I'm definitely going to invest in the Sukaniko brand. And so I wanted to share that with you guys as well, so that, you know, maybe this helps somebody else out who's getting ready to, you know, purchase finger daubers. You know, she said that they cost a little more, but the quality is way better. And this lady's so talented. I tend to believe anything she says when it comes. She's like a paper piecing guru, in my opinion. And so I wanted to share that with you guys, and I will make sure I link it all. And I think that's about it. That's, you know, pretty much all I did. I used pumice stone for the white pieces. I used mowed lawn for the green pieces. I'm trying to pull out my things here. And I used festive berries for the pink pieces. And I had another one a tattered rose, which I had originally put around here, and I liked it. But again, it was light, and I thought, no, I'm challenging myself to go more bold with my colors. So I went back to the festive berries and did it around these white pieces here, and I really do like how it turned out. And so that's it. I just wanted to share that. I'll show you the inside one more time, because I just love that. I love being able to do this. And I did this in Publisher, in case anybody wanted to know. That's how I was able to lighten it and get it to fit. And then I just added my little sentiment right there. So it was a really quick and easy card to do. I love the background papers from the Country Meadows collection. I will be working on another on-the-go card craft kit with it coming up soon. And so I've got some things I'm working on. It's just been kind of slow here at the Wolf House. So I hope you guys like this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today, and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.